the land shark, and I'll explain why in a few minutes. Let me first do my sound check as always. So let's hold up and get my sound check working, and then we'll continue on. So hold on a minute. It's really annoying. The leg is so long, it takes a while for the sound check to come on. Well, while we're waiting, it's funny, I saw these scissors and I told my wife, I need more manly scissors. These are pink. And she says to me, that's because you stole them from me. So these are my wife's scissors that I stole from her. Someday maybe I'll get some blue or green ones or something so they're more manly looking. But until then, you guys get to see the pink scissors. All right, my sound's working. Let me go ahead and turn the chat on. There we go. All right, so somebody asked me to make this chair for them so they can customize their own land shark. And so I made the chair, and I had these sitting around, an extra set, and I told them, hey, I'll go ahead and include the handles for you. But the problem is I don't know if these handles are the right size or not because I didn't have a land shark anymore. So I went on Amazon just today and I went and got another land shark. And yes, it did cost me a lot more to get this. It's kind of like, you know, it's like, but the cool thing is they delivered it today. I got it within a couple hours of ordering it. So that's the cool part. So let's go ahead and open this up and see if those handles fit on there. And hopefully they do. Now, I've already done a review on the land shark, so you guys want to see the land shark, you can. But while we're waiting for me to open this, let me ask my partner here, were there any comments yet?
We can hear you loud and clear.
All right. Who's that from?
Steve Turner.
Hey, Steve. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. All right. So, land shark, land shark. Oh, that's right. I forgot this comes unassembled. Now, as some of you guys know, I'm kind of working out of my my computer desk area because we have someone who works in the middle of the night, graveyard shift, staying with us for a while. And right now they're sleeping, so I have to go away from my normal hobby area because I do not want to keep them awake so they can actually get some good sleep. So that's why we're crammed into this small little area. Now, I think it's funny they have this hole right here for nothing. I could have sworn it was round, but it looks like it's oval on this box. For those of you that may have gotten this land shark also, let me know if yours is round or oval in that open hole. I could have sworn it was round and not oval, but it's just my mind playing tricks on me because I've seen so many pictures of it online, and at the right angle it looks like it's round, but really it's oval. Now, one thing I didn't notice the first time I did this, is that the guns are actually hollow on the inside. And I don't know why they just didn't take the extra effort to make them solid. That would have been kind of cool, but oh well. That's a strange place for a rubber band. Let's go ahead and cut this thing free. See if we can get it out of there. There we go. Let's go ahead and finish building the land shark. Now, it's kind of cool way they build this is they have the blue spots so you know where they go, and these just pop right into place, the blue on the blue. Now they have some that aren't blue that still go in there, but just pop that together. And I guess they have it taken apart so it fits better in the box. And now let's add the gun on this side. There we go. All right, so there's the land shark. You guys have seen it before, nothing new. Here's the replacement seat, and if you guys are gonna get a replacement seat from me sometime, the way you do this is you take a screwdriver, you take out these two screws right here, remove the engine, scan the sticker in to make one for the other side, or carefully pull it off. Then you're gonna take a screwdriver and bust off this top half of the seat. It's gonna break right along there. Then you're going to take a drill a hole there, and you'll see the other spots on the inside once this is taken off. And then cut it out and match this angle right here as you cut it out. Once you cut it out and you get the whole piece out of there, this then will slide in place, and you'll see the lines how it fits just right and sit way deep inside, and it will fit against the engine when it's turned on back or turned around. You're also going to need to sand this little tab right here. to accommodate the engine being flipped around. And once you do that, then it will fit your classic Skeletor. So that's kind of cool. But today we are here for the handles. So let's see if the extra handles I have are the right size. And they are kind of tight, but they look like they do fit. So that is cool. Now what I wanted to do was take the Origin Skeletor and see how he fits in here. So I really didn't do a lot of fit tests with the Origin Skeletor. Let me go ahead and raise my camera up so you guys can see from the top view. Are there any more comments?
Yeah, Pop Actor said, I don't remember seeing the Land Shark as a kid back in the 80s. My parents weren't too keen on buying any of the Mom 2 vehicles. I had to use the A-Team van.
Oh, the A-Team van. That's a cool van. I remember my friend had the A-Team van, and we actually took what was it? A soldering iron. We burned holes into the side of the A-Team van, so it looks like it's been shot up. And then I took some different paint that looked like rust and stuff, and just did a little wash on the sides of the little bullet holes we created with the soldering iron. That was kind of fun. Okay, so here's the problem. Here's your problem is even though we have the right figure, the right scale figure, his hands do not reach the handles. To reach the handles, you have to, let me take this gun off so you guys can see this better. You have to lean him forward. And it's not that big of a deal, really, you know. I mean, you could just lean him forward and act like he's sitting on the edge of his seat because it's so exciting to drive the Land Shark. And then, his hands just do not want to stay on there very easily. So, grip it, Skeletor. Grasp it firmly. Anyway, so even if you do put him on there, it pulls him quite a ways away from the seat. What's that? What?
Messenger audio.
Oh, yeah, don't answer it. All right, so let's see here.
Eric Kent said hi.
Hey, Eric Kent. So, let's see. Oh, so the handles, even though if you don't convert it over classics all the way, it's still kind of cool just to use it for your Origins. Let's see how it works. So I have not tested this yet. Actually, it doesn't look half bad. So that way then Skeletor can sit in the back of the seat and actually control it like he's supposed to. Now, these are angled for the Classics hands, so they don't fit exactly the way that you'd want them to, but they do fit better than trying to grasp the handles up front. So now he can actually sit back like a boss in his seat and still hold the controls. So, there you guys go. That's a bummer. This thing sits in there kind of loose. I'll have to figure out, make the gun aim straight up. Alright, so for the person that contacted me on heman.org, if you want the handles too, just let me know. And for the rest of you guys, if you guys decide you want to get handles, or if you want to get a seat that you got to retrofit to fit in there, just let me know as well, and we can set up some deals. If you get the seat from me, I'll toss in the handles for free. If you get the handles from me, of course it will cost you separately. So there you go. The seat does cost more than the handles, though, because it's a little more
Steven
complex.
Turner said for some reason they built the handles at the wrong angle for the figure's hands.
Yeah, the wrong angle and too far away to actually reach. So that's why these work really good for that, because that way then you can actually use it for your Origins, so he can actually control it. And it's like those tank games we saw back in the 80s with the two controllers, burp, 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 and you control it by two forward, you go forward, one this way, one that way you turn, one this way, then that way you turn, both back, you go backwards. Basically controls each tank tread individually. And then it has a little firing button on top, like the old Atari joysticks they used to have. So it just pushes that to control the shark attack. And, as you guys probably know already, is it goes up and down in front as you move it forward. Kind of a fun little action feature. And the strangest thing is, even though this is the right figure, his feet still stick through the front in order to fit in there right. But now that he's all the way back in the seat, it's not as bad as it was when he had to reach forward to grab the handles. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got, unless there's some more questions. Is there more questions on that? Any comments that you want to read?
I don't think there was anything else.
All right. So that's pretty much all I had. And I'll go ahead and send the person who's buying the chair for me this video. You guys, thanks for tuning in and watching. I appreciate it. I'm probably not going to have a live video for a while coming up. But the cool thing is I'm going to be working on some projects coming up here soon. And in a couple weeks, you guys will get to see some neat, fun things. So,
Phil S. says, awesome. What do you think of the Masterverse figures?
I think the Master figures are going to be a whole lot of fun. So I'm kind of excited about seeing some of those. Evil Lynn does not look as bad as I thought she was going to when she's in the package. So that'll be kind of cool too. I really like the different symbol they have on He-Man's armor. I'm hoping that it can come off and I can put it on a different action figure. So I may just snag him for the armor and use it, and use the armor for a different He-Man figure.
Eric Kent said, I don't have a land shark yet.
No land shark yet, huh? Yep. Yeah, they are pretty scarce. Like I said, I ended up spending too much money on this on Amazon just so I could get it today to check the sizing of this for the guy from He-Man.org that wants to purchase it, because they didn't want to send him handles that don't fit, because that's kind of stinky. All right, well, like, subscribe, tell your friends. One last roundabout for questions. Before we do, I'll show you guys this cool chair one more time. Ooh, one piece. Fits right in there once you alter the land shark. I don't know why they didn't call it Shark Tank. Wouldn't it be a cooler name for it? Shark Tank. It looks like a tank. It's a shark. It's a shark tank. I don't know why they call it land shark. But let's get Mr. Roboto down here. Oh. No. Anything else? No more comments? All right. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Oh, check us out. My Roboto figure, I actually put a USB drive in him. Ooh, he holds all my secrets. And I use this cord right here to attach him to the computer. It's kind of a fun little dee-dee-bob thing that I like to do. All right. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye now.